You've mentioned that in your view as a European Commissioner, economic integration would lead to political integration. And so my question to you is, do you think the economy first model is still a good guide for reconstructing in the future a world organization? Or I'm thinking also of your work with the Peace Forum. We need to think more about politics and geopolitics in the future. Do you regret anything?
No, it's a very good question. And the frank answer is that on this sort of automaticity of economic integration leading to political integration, i.e. globalization of market capitalism leading to peace, I've changed my mind. And I've changed my mind.
Can we say this is a scoop of the podcast?
Starting from my experience of European integration. I think we have now to recognize that this vision of the founding fathers, which Delors shared to a very large extent, not 100%, and which I shared, is not the right one. Now, not that it is wrong, but what is wrong is the notion that there is a continuum between economic integration and political integration. There is a permeation of the political space by economic integration, but this is limited. You need other ingredients for economic integration to result in serious political integration, meaning disciplining the power games of geopolitics. And this, I think, is something that came clearer to my mind when I exited the European Union system and went into a world organization. Now, I still believe that globalization and global market capitalism, although I'm a critic of the capitalist system, I simply have now enough experience to recognize that what has been tried otherwise did not work. So I'm in a pragmatic situation. And I believe, by the way, a lot of the problems that people saddle globalization with, like, for instance, increasing inequalities, like financial crisis, are not globalization-driven. They are capitalism-driven. And it just happened that capitalism is now global. This being said, I believe we have to recognize within the European Union that there's something missing in the EU integration process, which comes from imagination, which comes from emotions, which comes from affection. I mean, it's great to have an internal market. It's good to have a free circulation of people, capital, and ideas, but this doesn't create feelings. By the way, if you look at our European banknotes, there's nothing more frigid than a European banknote. So we still have this problem of the sort of economic species consumer worker does not transform into a political species, which is a citizen.